Hello, I'm Rhian, the Kickstart lead at the Youth Employment Academy, here today to discuss the Kickstarter scheme. The Kickstart scheme provides funding to create new job placements for 16 to 24-year-olds on universal credits and at risk of long-term unemployment. The funding covers 100% of national minimum wage for 25 hours per week for 6 months. The employer will also receive £1,500 for job placement set-up costs to support and training. All employers will need to apply through a Kickstart gateway like the Youth Employment Academy. The process to apply is very fast, smooth and efficient. Simply contact the Youth Employment Academy and we will walk you through the process of completing an expression of interest. The amount of Kickstarters isn't capped, so it's unlimited. Once the employer has submitted a claim, for example, if you have 10 Kickstarters, you're not inclined to start all 10. In January, you will be able to spread them out throughout 2021. Of course you can interview. Once you've been approved for funding under this Kickstart scheme, we will ask you to send across completed job descriptions per placement and the DWP will support you in finding suitable candidates. Once that process is complete, we will send a list to you along with CVs and you take it from there. You will receive the £1,500 grant as soon as the Kickstarter is in post and has commenced employment. The employer pays the Kickstarter and records this in their company PAYE. As a gateway, we then pay in arrears on confirmation that the Kickstarter has been paid through payroll for the first month. This payment is expected to be in or around the 6th week of their placement. Checks will be made to show your organisation is established, reputable and financially solvent. You'll have a higher chance of being approved if you have existed for a while, submitted regular and recent accounts. You must show that you intend to support the young person on their Kickstart scheme job placement so that they increase their chances of finding work once their placement has ended. Each employer might be different because if the DWP asks you to supply further information, it will depend on the time it takes for you to return this. We are estimating around 6 to 8 weeks for the claim to be accepted. Then we move on to the next stage, which will be finding suitable candidates for the role. Any role will be deemed suitable. However, we have found marketing administrator roles extremely popular, which will expand smaller businesses' profile and support with the day-to-day running of office environments. It certainly is, as long as the correct procedure has been followed. By this I mean the individual has applied through the local job centre where the job is advertised and they are on universal credit. Whatever sector you work in, we can provide you and your Kickstarters with the support you need. To start your journey today and secure your Kickstart funding, complete our expression of interest form and Kickstart specialist will be in touch to discuss your requirements. We also offer a bespoke work-fit employability program to support Kickstarters on the job and develop those mandatory employability skills. Some of the modules include communication skills, dealing with conflict, working as part of a team, interviewing skills and CV writing. For further information on the Kickstart scheme, please call the Youth Employment Academy on 01827 216 171. Thank you for listening.